Alright, welcome back to another Duskmourn draft. Let's see what we got in this pack. We have a split skin doll, very solid. When it ETBs, you draw a card, and then discard a card unless you control the creature with power 2 or less. I like that card quite a bit. Commune with Evil's not bad. Overgrown Zealot's not bad. Yeah, Glimmerlight's fine. Clobbering is fine. Keybearer is fine. I do like split skin doll. Yeah, it's not a bad card. I like it more than Keybearer. I like it more than Clobbering. I think I like it more than Zealot also. Yeah, I think it is the best card in the pack. Although I will say green is my favorite color in Duskmourn. So it makes me tempted to pick the Zealot, but I'm okay with the doll. Doll is, it's good in a variety of decks. Good in Reanimator because the discard outlet. Good in red-white because it's a 2-drop, 2 power. That's kind of the theme for red-white. Here we have Survivor, not a high pick. Beastie Beatdown's good, but it's gold. Glimmerburst is solid. Possible Inferno, Get Out, pretty weak pack, honestly. I don't really love any of these. I recall the Survivor not being great. Like, it's fine, but I don't really want to second pick it. I don't want to second pick any of these. Bloodsucker is okay. I could just speculate. I think the best cards in the pack just in a vacuum are Beatdown and Get Out. Get Out is not bad. I do like blue-white a lot in this format. The blue-white enchantments. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Get Out. Speculate on it. I think I like Get Out a little bit more than Glimmerburst. But yeah, pretty weak pack. Okay, I do like Patched Plaything. This card is really good. 3 mana for basically a 2/1 double strike, but if you reanimate it, then it's a 4/3 double strike. Or if you cheat it into play without casting it. Really good. Vile Mutilator is also really strong. I like that quite a bit. Another Beastie Beatdown. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take a Plaything here. It goes well with the Split Skin doll. Fear of Imposters is fine, but not amazing. Like, you don't need to high pick this card. 3/2 flash from the ETB's counter target spell. Its controller manifests dread. So I mean, it's definitely not a bad card. Like, I'll play it, but you don't need to prioritize it. It's between a Vile Mutilator and Plaything, but I'm gonna take Plaything. So I already have a good white card. Ooh, Fear of Isolation is really good. I also like Razorkin Horde Collar a lot. And that's about it here. Commune with Evil is fine as well. Just Reality's fine. But I think it's for me between the Isolation and the Horde Collar. I will say the Horde Collar does fit well into these two white cards. Like red-white is solid, and these both are good in red-white. Fear of Isolation is just a strong card in general. For instance, I get to rebuy a Split Skin doll. That's really powerful. Or you get to, re-trigger rooms, basically rebuy any ETB abilities. I do like Horde Collar a lot. Considering I have a Get Out, it makes me lean slightly more towards the Fear of Isolation. And yeah, I think I will. Ooh, this card is good. You lock this door to destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater. Currently, all of my creatures will have power 2 or less. And 7 mana, other permanents you control have hexproof. And if I'm blue-white, I can cast both sides of it. So it's probably going to be my pick. There's also a really late Spineseeker Centipede in this pack. This card is premium green common. Some good removal spells, Drag to Roots, Murder. But yeah, I think we're going to take the Restricted Office. That's looking good with what I have so far. And hey, with Fear of Isolation, I can rebuy it and blow up large creatures again. It's a late Vile Mutilator. Also a late Break Down the Door. This card is really solid. Grievous Wound is kind of a hard card to evaluate. I don't think it's very good. I think it's kind of win more, but I don't know if it's bad either. I never really got a chance to play much of that, I don't think. But let's see. Break down the door is what I'm looking at. I don't really love these other cards. Mutilator is tempting. There is maybe this card is a little more splashable. I still don't really want to splash it. Mutilator's good if I go Reanimator. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Mutilator. I could go white-black Reanimator still, it's possible. Alright. Well, I don't love this. There's 0 blue or white cards present. Feels like green might be open. So late Cathartic Parting is also a solid card. A lot of red cards flowing around. I mean, Plaything and Split Skindal are good in red-white, as is Restricted Office. So I mean, I could take like a Ticket Booth or one of these 2-drops. Even though I think Cathartic Parting is the best card. I like Ticket Booth a little more than the Playmates, and I think more than Specialist with what I have right now. I think I just want low power creatures to go with the Restricted Office. It feels like blue has dried up. And white. Violent Urge is okay. Could take Murky Sewer. I guess I want to splash. There's also Vicious Clown, which is good if I end up in red-white, but all I have right now is the Ticket Booth. I think I'm just going to take the land in case we need to splash black. But I'm not loving how this pack is playing out here. So here's a Commune with Evil, and a late Clobbering, and a Megalodon. Megalodon's fine. I think Commune is maybe the best card. I think I do want to take it. Again, if I end up Reanimator with Mutilator, Commune is very good. But yeah, it feels like blue and white are not open. All the Beastie Beatdowns. I'll take a Derelict Attic, I guess. I don't really love these other cards. Okay, Wield the Mutilator. Interesting. All the Beastie Beatdowns floating around, but I'll take a second Mutilator. If I do end up Reanimator, that's going to be good. Alright, I'll take a Twist Reality in case we end up in blue-white still. And now Emerge from the Cocoon in case we end up Reanimator. Okay. Innocuous Rat's fine for Reanimator, so we're kind of going between multiple archetypes, and now we see a really good green-black card, the Swarm Weaver. Also, Valgavas Faithful, Oblivious Bookworm. This is a tricky draft, jeez. Swarm Weaver is really, really good. It's a nice one to reanimate as well. I mean, what if I went like Obzon? Like white, black, splash green. It's possible. Valgavas Faithful is really good with this double Vile Mutilator. Like really good with that. But I think Swarm Weaver is still better if I end up playing it. And Bookworm is great as well, but it puts me in a green. I guess so does Swarm Weaver. If I'm going in a green, I'd rather have a Swarm Weaver than Bookworm, and I'm more likely to be black than blue at this point. I think I'm going to take the Swarm Weaver over the Faithful, but that's pretty close. So there's an abandoned campground if you want to splash. I mean, there's a nuisance in blue-black. Altenac is pretty good, but not on a splash. Wow, this is tricky. Let's also say its name if I want to move into green-black. Just abandon the blue and the white. I kind of almost want to pivot into like green-black. My white is more appealing than my blue, so I'm not going to take the Skull Snap nuisance. If I end up green-black, Altenac is fine. Get a bunch of say its names. Ooh, dissection tools? Amazing. This is pick 3? So 2 people pass this card? 5 mana and an ETB's Manifest Dread, and then attaches equipment to it. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 with Death Touch and Lifelink. So it's a 5 mana 4/4 Death Touch and Lifelink. And then you can re-equip by sacking a creature. Like, this is a bomb. It goes on basically every single deck. I'm surprised 2 people passed it. I'm gonna take that here. Passing up on Surgical Suite, which is fine, but not looking good in this deck. Glimmerlight, not missing out on too much here. Happy with Dissection Tools. It's another Vile Mutilator. I don't want a third one. Grand Entryway doesn't really fit with what we're doing. I think I'm just going to take a Terramorphic Expanse here. Because at very least, I think I want to splash a Forest for the Swarmweaver. So yeah, I think that looks good here. Get an Expanse now. Unnerving Grasp is very good. It's also Rite of the Moth now. And a Monstrous Emergence. Again, I don't need to go base green. I think my white, I feel like a white-black spell splashing green, white-black shell splashing green is still better. So Rite of the Moth does fit well with the double Vile Mutilator. Unnerving Grasp is a very good card as well. Kind of want to take the Rite of the Moth. I'm not really feeling the blue, honestly. Black's not that amazing. Black's got the Swarmweaver. Yeah, let's take the right. Right's good with Swarmweaver as well. Okay. I mean, Fanatic of Harrowing is decent as just a way to discard Vile Mutilator when you want to reanimate it. I already have an Innocuous Rat. I do like Fear of Exposure, but it's not looking like this is the deck for it. Yeah, I think we're just going to take another Fanatic. A Haunted Screen. I do like a Haunted Screen. It fixes me, it ramps me. Yep, let's take Haunted Screen. Looking a little bit like my last deck, which was Reanimator. What does this do again? No, this card is... I don't think that's great. I like Spectral Snatcher, though. It's a good one to reanimate. There's also another Terramorphic Expanse. It's tempting to have another one. I think I'm going to take a second Terramorphic, actually. This is looking like it might need the help with the mana base. And now I get another Snatcher anyways. So that worked out. Okay. Campground. I guess I'll take that. I'm not playing any of these other cards, I don't think. So it's looking like I could splash blue pretty easily if I wanted to, but right now there's nothing really that tempting. I'll hate the Misty Salon from somebody. I'm not playing the green cards there. I guess I'll take the Leech in case I need a 2-drop. Jolly Balloon Man. That is a good card. Makes copies of creatures that are 1/1 red balloons with flying, and they sacrifice at the end of turn. So it's good with Split Skin Doll. With Plaything. If Plaything, it would still be a 1/1. 1/1 double strike. It's good with Vile Mutilator. Good with Fanatic of the Harrowing. Yeah, I have combos with it. Exercise is also very good, though. Exercise is like a premium removal spell. Would I splash Jolly Balloon Man and Swarmweaver? I might. I'm going to get greedy here. I have 2 Terramorphic Expanses. Maybe correct to take the Exorcism or Exercise, but I feel like with the 2 Expanses, I can make this work. And I got some nice combos with Balloon Man. There's a Glasswork, so I want to splash for removal. Drag of the Roots, just a removal spell. I'm already thinking of splashing green. I don't think I can make Weltzer Rage work with double red, although the card is very good. And Neglected Manor also worth talking about. I wouldn't be unhappy with that. I think at this point I would rather have the drag over the Glassworks. So it's Drag of the Roots versus Manor for me. Manor is going to be really good for my mana base, because I don't really want to splash blue right now. My removal actually isn't that great. I think I'm going to take the Drag to the Roots. I think I actually wouldn't mind having more removal. I'm going to cut these blue cards. Oh, there's a Raucous Carnival. There's a Spineseeker Centipede, which I would be splashing for it, which is kind of funny. Patrick Beastie is good, but I don't think it's going to work in this deck. Yeah, I think for me it's between Spineseeker and Carnival. Kind of want to take the Carnival. Right now I have 18 playables. I probably don't play Altanok. So I still need quite a few more playables. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Carnival. So all these good green cards again. I mean, I saw them in pack 1, so not surprising to see them in pack 3. I wonder if I was just supposed to, like, go green-black? There's a Glimmerlight now. I mean, this card is also really solid. Break Down the Door. It's also sort of a removal spell. I might just take it, honestly, over the Glimmerlight. Yeah, I think I will. Monstrous Emergence, Patrick Beastie. I think I just might want another Monstrous Emergence to have another removal spell. Yep. There's another Rite of the Moth. As well as another Terramorphic. Pyroclasm. I'm going to take another Terramorphic. Honestly, I think this deck is going to need the smooth mana base to function. A third Vile Mutilator. I don't know if I want a third one. I don't mind a Weight Room, though. Weight Room is looking good in this style of deck. I like Glimmerseeker a lot as well. This feels like a deck that wants to fix and to ramp. Could take a Woods now. Helps fix for Jolly Balloon Man. Currently have 20 playables. Or I could just take a Bear Trap. Or another Moldering Gem. I'm going to take another Moldering Gem. I feel like we kind of leaned away from white. I think maybe we should have moved into green earlier. I take a Murder now, just more removal for Glimmerlight. And Miasma Demon. Alright, now I can get my Neglected Manor. That's going to be really good. Alright, we'll take just a Glimmerlight, I think, over Possessed Goat. Even though the Goat is a way to discard. Take a Bloodsucker, but I don't know if we're going to play that. Alright, this is not the deck I was hoping to draft, but let's see how this goes. Let's see what we can do with this. All right, so 41. All right, so let's just sort by color here. Let's just see what the draws are. It's like I'm building a seal pool. I feel like we maybe should have moved into green a little bit earlier. Maybe we got too wedded to white early on. But the Mutilators, I mean, it seemed good early, right? Like, I got this great white card, which fits really well with Splitskin Doll and Plaything. And then I have Splitskin Doll and Emerge from the Cocoon and Rite of the Moth with support a Reanimator Shell. Then I got these Mutilators early. Like, it makes sense. Like, I might still try and make it work. But it's just unfortunate that the white kind of dried up. And the green was flowing. All right, so this is what we're looking at. So I have, okay. $10 creatures. How good is a Monstrous Emergence even? Derelict Addict is really good with the Mutilators. I definitely do want to play that. How good is the Bloodsucker? I have 4 enchantments. 4 of them are rooms. Enchantment you control enters. So if I have Bloodsucker in play, I can play Restricted Office and stack the triggers so this thing gets pumped after I blow up all small creatures. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I feel like we're going to do some kind of like... I'm not playing blue, so I can cut those, but some kind of like 4-color monstrosity here. So these are the duels that I have. I probably want to run, yeah, 1 mountain, go with the Expanse. Jolly Balloon Man, also good with the Rat. Good combo with the Rat. So let's see. Bloodsucker could definitely get cut, although I am low on creatures. Emergence could be cut because I'm low on creatures. Glimmerlights. What am I emerging and reanimating? Swarmweaver and Vile Mutilators, most likely. Still not bad. I think I do need to play the Glimmerlight just because of the mana base. Am I going to play the Restricted Office? Like, how many planes am I going to run? Heaviest on black. Currently have 8 black sources. I don't want to play an island. So now I have 9 black sources, 5 red, 7 green, 6 white. 7 green, 6 white. I mean, 7 green's better because I get the Moldering Gems to find the remaining white cards. Monstrous Emergence is good with Spectral Snatcher and the Vile Mutilators. I might just need the cheap removal. I'm looking at the Bloodsucker. I feel like this guy isn't going to be very good. Cut that. So even though it says I have 9 creatures, I really have the Dissection Tools and the 2 Moldering Gems are hidden creatures. Alright, I think it's going to be the deck. I don't know about this one. It doesn't look very good. Doesn't look very good at all. But you never know. I have some powerful cards, and with the 3 Terramorphics, I don't think my mana is that bad. But I guess we'll find out. I could see it kind of floundering against aggro, but I like this hand. Turn 2 Rat to buy me time. Turn 3 Commune or Patch Plaything. Turn 4 Swarmweaver. Alright. Do still need a 3rd land though. I will trade if he offers it. Unfortunate. Alright, sit back. Sure. There we go. Guess we're getting a mountain off of this. Sure. I can kill that with break down the door. I do kind of want to play one of my either Commune or Derelict to get a land. I think I'm gonna play 1, 2, 3. I have 7. So if I miss on a land with Derelict, I have to discard. With Commune, I probably will not miss. Could also just exile this thing. I'm fine taking a little bit of damage. I'd rather keep hitting my land drops. We're gonna commune, I think. Get a land. Alright. Let's get a swamp. Pitch Ride of the Moth. No attacks. So I have sorcery and land for delirium. Oh shoot. Alright. Oh my god. So if I block one of these Fear of Lost Teeth, I lose half my life again. Whenever I'm dealt damage. So I think I need to take this all. So I only get one trigger of Grievous Wound. And I think I need to exile the Grievous Wound. What am I going to do about the Prowler? Yeah, I need to get rid of the Grievous Wound. Guess I want to do it now, so he can't counterspell me. Maybe I should have blocked the Clammy Prowler last turn. Yeah, I probably should have done that, actually. Okay, that's annoying. So I could play this. Yeah. I mean, he can attack, get in through one of the Fear of Lost Teeth. So I go to 4. I block another Fear. I go to 3. Gotta block one of these. Can't even cast Emerge to gain 3 life because I don't have a target. Oh, he kills that. Alright, now I have a target. Alright. I'm okay with this. So I can Emerge the Swarm Weaver. He's drawn 1,000,000 cards. Faithful. Get back the Megalodon. Okay, I can almost cast that. So he's going to reanimate the Megalodon and try to kill me with the Clammy Prowler pretty soon. What can I do about that? I think I just need to reanimate the Swarm Weaver right now. Because at least I can block all on the Clammy Prowler next turn to kill it. Although he could unlock the Widow's Walk or whatever and give it ++7 Death Touch. I'll trade my whole board for the Clammy Prowler when it comes to that. I'm willing to do that. Menace. Alright, it's just... That's good. It's good with the Clammy Prowler. Can give this thing unblockable. Okay. Ooh. So I could kill the Faithful, or I could kill the Clammy Prowler. Honestly, the Clammy Prowler is the most concerning creature here. I kind of want to kill that. I could discard the Patched Plaything, or the Derelict Attic. That'll get me Delirium. Which means he can't attack with anything very profitably. Alright, let's do this first. I'm gonna discard the Plaything, I think. Gets me Delirium. Discards another Megalodon. Okay. Monstrous Emergence deals the damage. Kill the Clammy Prowler. I think we'll just hang back for a turn. I'll trade out these insects for whatever he wants to attack with. If he kills the Swarm Weaver, he'll get a good attack in. Yeah, he gets back the Clammy Prowler. Yep, not surprising. He can get one attack into the Clammy Prowler. Then I kill it again. Okay. He's out of cards. I don't really want to play the Widow's Walk. I guess I could do the not draw 2 side. I don't really want to go to 5 on this board. Yeah, we're gonna do this side. Glimmer Light. No attacks yet. So he knows my last card is Mutilator. He's going to sack the Innocuous Rat to the Mutilator, so he gets to Manifest Dread. And probably one of those Widow's Walks, I would guess. It's not even that great. But the Mutilator is a fast clock. Which is something. Is he going to get an attack with the Keybearer or the Fear of Fail tests? That one. Sure. So he gets to draw 2 cards. But I killed the Clammy Prowler. Bloodsucker, sure. What am I going to sack to the Mutilator? Am I going to sack a Glimmer? Or am I going to sack Oh, that's a big problem. That's a huge problem. You should have played that first. I guess he drew that. So it's 8 mana reanimate all the creatures in your graveyard. I don't know if I can beat that. I mean, that's almost... I would have... I mean, I can blow up just the key bearer. The problem is he's just gonna... He's gonna wreck me with that. Whenever creature you control dries. So I'm dead next turn probably if he alphas. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about that. Yeah, there's... I'm dead here. We'll just play this, but there's no hope. I'll sack the attic. I'm not going to be using that this game. Yeah, my breakdown the door is gone, so I can't get rid of that room. Oh, loses all abilities, right, so he couldn't manifest dread with it. He just has to attack with all of his creatures and I'm dead. Because I'll have to kill... I'll have to kill the key bearer. That puts me to 1. And I'll have to kill the Nashi, because it has menace, I'll have to double block it, and one of the 2 creatures will kill it. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright. You know what? I think we had a shot there before the funeral room came down. Once that came down, there was there was no hope. Alright, we'll keep this one. Get a plains with this one. Maybe with the next one too, because I do have double white in my deck with the Rites of the Moth. Ooh, that card's good. Yeah, I'm not going to play the doll yet. Just going to crack another Expanse. I could play the doll and discard the Mutilator, but I want to wait a little bit just see if I get a 2-drop. Alright. I do have Murder, double black, get Scale Swamp. Okay. Take some damage here. I can drag to the roots of one of these creatures next turn. This might be too slow, though. It's the problem with all these Reanimator decks. They just get run down. And Enduring Innocence is pretty good. Alright, well I gotta drag to the roots one of these things. So I guess I'll play another Terramorphic. Probably gonna have to kill the the vicious clown here. Thing is massive. I think we're too far behind. Yeah, we've no hope here. Just way too far behind. Die to any removal. Best case scenario is I can block one and then go to 2. Go to 2 and then that thing's gonna be lethal the following turn. Yeah, we're dead. Alright. 0-2. Kind of what we expected for this deck. Let's see, can we somehow rally 7 wins? We'll keep it. If I get any third land, I can commune, which draws me into my other, maybe a, you know, a forest, which can further fix me. They chose not to loot? It's kind of weird. Right, we did get our third land. Choosing not to loot is kind of bizarre. Alright. Let's commune. I think we're gonna need that forest here. Oh. Okay. Okay, they'll try and mill me out. I did reveal a Rite of the Moth. get an, I think, second planes. I'm gonna need that. You could mill my mountain, but I wanted to make sure I got the second planes, so I have 2 double white cards I want to cast. Alright, you got both of my red sources. Alright, I think I want to make a 5/5 this turn, because next turn he'll attack me to 13, and then I can play the Mutilator, sack the weight room. Yeah. Guess I want to put an instant in there to get Delirium. No attacks. Alright, I like him playing that. Because now when he sacks an enchantment, it's a more real cost for him. He didn't attack me. That's super annoying. I thought he would. Alright. I'll attack you. Wants to trade, that's fine. Sure. I don't know if I want to play the gym yet, because it does manifest me, and I might not want to do that. I'm in some danger of getting milled. Fortunately... Oh, he didn't flip the weight room again. I do love that. What's that first? Alright. At least he has to discard a card. Let's play this. No, I wanna place before he flips the weight room. So he's got to sacrifice a real enchantment. Okay. He's not milling me anymore, at least. I think I'm gonna attack. Because I am gonna block. I am gonna trade the Mutilator for the Overlord. Although, yeah, because I want to reanimate it. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. 8th land would be good. That's a dead draw. I could Restricted Office now to get rid of the face down card. Before I emerge from the cocoon. Or I could get Swarm Weaver in play. I think I want to play this first to get rid of this 5/5. Head Shredder, okay. Guess we'll play this. I don't even know if I want to get a land though. Might want all the cards in my deck. I'm gonna get a land, I think. If I get a 9th land next turn, I can go Swarm Weaver plus Emerge. Seems worth it. Okay. It's fine. Get out Swarm Weaver now. Kill that thing. Do I want to move this? Yeah, I think I'll move it to one of the insects. So we're going to start pecking in soon. Next turn we'll emerge the Mutilator, get rid of the Megalodon, and then we're going to start crunching for a lot. Maybe it's better to Rite of the Moth, so he doesn't know what's coming. Doesn't know I have a second Reanimate. Alright, they're back. Must have just disconnected, but alright. I'll trade a insect for your 5/7. Ooh, now I can play Jolly... Alright. Play Jolly Balloon Man. Oh, this thing is legendary. It's alright, I can still make another Swarm Weaver. Get 2 more insects. Got a nice little combo going here. I have lethal next turn with the Haunted Screen. Sure. Okay. Well, we managed to win one game. Jolly Balloon Man is fun in this deck. It's got some combos. Copying Vital Mutilator, copying Swarm Weaver, copying Split Skin Doll. My deck really struggles with aggressive decks though, my god. Between all the Terramorphic expanses and the, 4 colors and even just the slow strategy of reanimating. It's like if they go 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, it's so hard to win. Definitely a strategy which would work better in best of 3 than best of 1. So when I'm against the aggro decks, I can like board in more 2-drops. Oh yeah, I forgot I had Dissection Tools. Alright, I'll keep this. I get a 3rd land, I can Derelict Attic. Maybe find more lands. Still Glimmerlight. Okay, well, I just need any 3rd land and we're good. Marvin. Okay. I'll take it. Equip and just offer the trade here. Get a plains off this expanse. Discard Crack Skull. Okay. It's a weird card to discard in red-green. Alright, I'm gonna rather Derelict Attic to draw 2 and risk missing a land drop, or just Moldering Gym guarantee get a land drop. I think I want to guarantee get a land with the Moldering Gym. Get my mountain now. One more land, I can play Dissection Tools. Winter. Leave your upkeep, each player draws 2 cards. As long as there are 4 more card types, as long as you have Delirium, my maximum hand size is equal to 7 minus the number of those card types. Okay. So, I want to get stuff out of my hand. This is a bit awkward. I could play the Plaything. Blocks Winter. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. And a Carnival. Do I want to move the equipment? If he has removal for the Plaything, then Marvin gets in. This doesn't... Yeah, I'm going to keep the equipment where it is. So he's got enchantment and sorcery. So if Marvin dies, he has Delirium. And then my maximum hand size becomes 3. So I actually do not want to block Marvin. I do not want to let him get Delirium. Okay. Well, I lose the Plaything now. Fruit Spinner. Okay. I could get him Delirium. Land? Alright, not Delirium. I'm taking all of this. He should attack with Marvin. Although I guess he could sack Marvin. Marvin's got the Brood Spinner ability. I'll take that hit. Definitely want to empty the hand. Or my maximum hand size becomes 3. I think we want to get the Dissection Tools in play. Yeah. So, I mean, next turn I could Mutilator. Well, I don't have the 7th untapped land yet. Alright. So now he has Delirium. So now my maximum hand size is 3. And Marvin dies, it's 2. Oh, he didn't even attack. Okay. I could just kill Winter. War 2. I think I'm going to kill Winter. I do not want to discard all these cards. Oh, hold on. I almost have Delirium. Artifact, creature, land. Let's see a way to get Delirium and cast that. Alright, let's just drag to the root set. He's gonna start brood spinnering of a million. Another winter. The heck? Okay. Annoying. Edge of possession that? That's weird. Alright, so my maximum hand size is 2. We're playing Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 lands. It's pretty annoying, not gonna lie. I just want to get a Mutilator and play, although he only loses one of these creatures, but... Although, hold on, he sacks Marvin, and then I have to go down to 1 card. Oh, it's so awkward. Alright, I think we're going to play the Snatcher and the Innocuous Rat. And just keep both of the Mutilators. I'm not going to equip the Dissection Tools quite yet. Winter is being super annoying here. Maybe I should move the tools just because I'm gonna die to all this stuff if I don't suit something up. Ooh, that's going to be problematic. When it dies, damage equal to its power to any target. I have to get the Swarm Weaver out next turn. Swarm Weaver plus Rite of the Moth? Oh, okay. Kill Marvin, my maximum hand size goes down to 1. So annoying. Could also double chump the Brood Spinner. It's not bad. Yeah, let's do that. Go down to 4. Phantom is gonna kill me unless I find a way to gain life. It's got more. Okay. That gains me 3 life. Can get back the Snatcher. I can suit it up. Discard one of these Mutilators. Jolly Balloon Man. I'm gonna get the plaything with my plan to put the dissection tools on it. Discard a Mutilator. Alright, well, I can murder the Winter, but it might be too late. I might die to the Phantom this turn, but he needs a way to kill it without attacking, because the plaything can block and gain a bunch of life. Okay. Alright. Got a chump block with the Swarm Weaver. Because I don't want to kill that. So that kills Winter. One, 2, 3, 5, 9 mana. Restricted Office plus Emerge. Okay. By Winter. Merge. Mutilator. I don't gain the life because of the Grievous Wound. God, that's annoying. Yep. There, Marvin goes. Put the tools on, I think, one of the bugs. So I don't get totally blown out by removal. I guess I could have attacked there. I probably wanted to do that, actually. Yeah, if he has removal for my bug now, I will die. Still alive. I'm still alive. If 8 cards left, he has 15. Alright. So I attack. What do I want to Rite of the Moth? I could do another Mutilator, get rid of the Gazebo. Or I could just get back Swarm Weaver. Or I could get back Balloon Man and start Balloon Manning the other Mutilator. That's kind of good too. Yeah. Yes, okay. What if we go... Okay, I see. Suit up here. Just attack for 4. Mutilator. Sack restricted office. Get rid of the gazebo and the rat. Next turn I can Balloon Man with Ride of the Moth and start every turn Balloon Man on the Mutilator. Should be enough. I'm not casting that, that's gonna mill me out. I think I want to actually move the tools onto the Mutilator, sacrifice the balloon just to gain more life here. And now I'm not close to dying, so now I just need to not get milled out. It's been quite the game. Okay. Ooh, haunt the screen. That will be good. Right. I'm not gonna flip the weight room because 6 cards. I don't want to mill myself anymore. This is gonna be enough. The haunted screen should do it. Okay. That was a battle. Making vile mutilator balloons. Sand solid. I'm gonna keep it. Probably get a planes. Off of this terramorphic. Oh, alright. Well, there's my planes. Could get a mountain or swamp. That's annoying. I'm probably gonna Monstrous Emergence the 3/1 here. I'm gonna get the mountain, I think. Yeah, let's just kill this. Let him know the Swarm Weaver's coming. I'm just gonna play Haunted Screen here. I like playing it over the attic there just to increase the likelihood I can double spell on a future turn. Because next turn I'm probably playing Swarm Weaver, but the turn, well... It's holding up all this mana as if he wants to counter me. Here's the thing, I don't want to go attic into Doll this turn, because I'd rather play Doll after I play Swarm Weaver. This feels very suspicious, like it's going to get countered. I could just play attic. Let's just play attic. This feels very fishy to me. Yeah, I think he's got a counterspell. He did. Sure. Now I get to draw a card of Split Skin Doll. So I've Enchantment, Sorcery, Land for Delirium. If the doll dies, I'll have Delirium. We are going to run out the Swarm Reaver next turn, most likely. Okay. Sure. That's fine. Okay. That's a good one. Flying Lifelink can't block, but comes back from his graveyard to his hand whenever he plays an enchantment or unlocks a room. Okay. Sure. I'll trade that for an insect. I'll trade my insects for cards. Alright, I think I want another forest now, in case I draw a White Room. Ooh, that's a good one. I do want to be able to Ride of the Moth this turn, depending what I flip. And leave it open in case I draw Balloon Man. Alright, let's do this. Section tools. I think I want the section tools. Again, Ride of the Moth, the Plaything. That beats pretty hard. Oh, I screwed up. I should have played the Manor first. Now it enters tapped. I mean, I could still do this. I could still Ride of them off, but it's a bit of a mistake. Now we got a 4-3 double strike, although I lose Delirium by doing this, but it's okay. When I put the dissection tools on that, oh boy, we are going to hit hard. Gonna hit for... It's gonna have 6 power. First strike, double strike, lifelink. Gain 12. Do 12. Oh, that hurts. Got my dissection tools. Yeah, I'll trade. Nothing good to reanimate yet, but soon. I could attack with a Swarm Weaver. If he blocks, reanimate it, but he won't block because he knows what I have. But I'm fine trading all this damage. I'm trading 2 for 3 without attack. Maybe I'm just going to activate the Haunted Screen this turn. You know what? I think I am fine racing. I am going to attack. If he wants to trade, that's fine. Alright, just pass. Use the Haunted Screen. Okay. Uh-oh, we're on gold tier now. We have the stinker go up against gold decks. Hand's not great, but we're gonna keep it. Being on the play helps a ton here. But I could still lose to an aggro draw. Alright. Red-green, that is an aggro color combination. He's got the Wicker Folk turn 2, it's pretty bad for me. That's also kind of bad. Restricted Office is gonna help. I guess I'd rather Moldering Gym since the land comes in tapped. Yeah. I'm gonna get a Plains here. I'm gonna need double white for this Restricted Office. Next turn I could play Fanatic. Oh man. Okay, okay. This is actually working out. So let's go play Fanatic, discard a Vow Mutilator. We're gonna reanimate that next turn with Rite of the Moth. Or play Restricted Office, we'll see. It's tempting to block the Watchdog, because if he plays a non-enchantment, I get to reanimate the Mutilator. And, yeah, I take one more damage, but I leave him with an enchantment. So he plays a non-enchantment creature, I get to hit both with the Mutilator. But this is very, very suspicious block on my end. He might just not play another creature. Discards the Waltz of Rage. Alright. I guess he can stack the Ticket Booth now and keep the Long Neck. It's okay. So let's see. If I go 2-3, Haunted Screen, Rite of the Moth, Mutilator. Just gonna sack the Face Down in the Ticket Booth. Finality counter is unfortunate. Means I can't get back the Mutilator. If he kills it. Alright, Ticket Booth down. Alright, so he probably has Delirium, right? Yeah, he does. Say its name. Getting back the land. Sure. Okay. Murderer. I'm just gonna make a 5/5 here. Or I can make a 7/7. I think I want to make a 5/5 first. Am I gonna attack? I think I'm gonna attack. It's a little aggro. I can't currently get through this. If he kills it, he hits me for 6. But then I can murder, like the 4/2, and continue attacking for 6. Probably still win the race. It's a good one. Kinda wanna get aggro. If I attack with both, murder 1. Like I can murder a creature to not die next turn. Right now he has 6/9, so he plays one creature I can murder and not die. I'm gonna get a little aggro and attack with both here. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. So I could actually unmorph my thing. And then I kill both of his. But I won't have murder up. I could just let it trade. This is interesting. So this will attack me down to 9. So in order to, let's say he plays 2 creatures next turn. So that's 4 damage from the 2 creatures. Puts me to 5. So the combined creatures need 5 power. So like a 2-drop and a 3-drop. That's very possible. You know what? I'm gonna let this happen. I'm gonna hold up murder, but I am gonna Moldering Gym so I can for sure kill him with Haunted Screen next turn if he goes all out. I can always murder the long neck. Okay. That's a good one. Balustrade Worm. Okay. If he attacks here, I can probably kill him on the backswing. With the Haunted Screen. Altenac. I take this, murder that, he goes to 10, kill him with Haunted Screen. Unless he has another blocker somehow. I'm gonna take this. Murder that. And then go for the win with Haunted Screen. Alright. Nice. That was tricky decision at the end about whether to flip my face-down creature. I feel like it was just a little safer to hold up murder. Make sure I don't die to a 2-drop and a 3-drop. He did have a 2-drop. I go first again. I'm gonna keep it. It's not good though, but Commune, I'm hoping, finds me like a forest. So then it unlocks my 2 removal spells. Again, hoping not a super aggressive draw on their part. Alright. Attic's not bad. Okay. It is a 2-drop, but not the most threatening one. Interesting. So if I Attic, go to 7 cards. I'm gonna Attic first, I think. Alright, that's really good. That's extremely good. Because the Split-Skin Doll can discard one of these Mutilators. And I also have Emergence. Okay. So I actually could play, I could just straight up draw a card instead. Don't need to discard a Mutilator. Just draw a card. Sure. I drag the roots in the weight room. I don't really want him flipping that. Although it's nice if he uses the mana first, I suppose. His Mutilator's not looking great. He's got all these rooms. I think I just hold up removal spell. Hold up drag the roots. Just 4 to flip. It's pretty conspicuous. Yeah, maybe just flip this one actually. No, I want to sack that to Mutilator. There's no point flipping that. I'm just gonna hold up drag. Probably drag like the weight room when he flips it. I'll make him spend the mana first. Sure. This might be the turn I commune. Emerge from the cocoon. Swarm Weaver. I probably just want the Swarm Weaver. I'll offer the trade. Okay. Sure. Valkavah's Onslaught? Okay. Do you have a way to get that back somehow? I'm trying to remember if there is a way in blue-green. Ooh, okay. It's a good one for me to make him sacrifice if I can get my 7th land here. Good job. Tapped land. I mean, the Swarm Weaver still is going to be good. So Monstrous Emergence does the damage, so I can't do it off a Death Touch token. Unfortunate. So now he plays another creature, he can protect the Altanak from what I'm doing. Alright, let's put it on one of the insects. Pass. I feel like my Swarm Weaver's gonna die. Yeah, or that. Burst. Well, he's got a second non-token creature. Yes. So I can kill Altanak now. I want to block with Swarm Weaver. And maybe the rat too. I do have these mutilators. There's value to having a thing to sacrifice. So maybe actually not yet. I'm just going to take this. Hope there's no follow-up creature. Okay. Alright. So I played my first Mutilator. I get rid of one of the gems and Altanak. We're going to sack Swarm Weaver. I do want to sacrifice that so I can start reanimating it. Alright, so I get that one, Altanak. I'm not going to attack with the rat, because I want to sack that to my other Mutilator. I think I want to hold on to the Widow's Walk. I think that's going to be more valuable in the long game. Okay. Sure. Oh my god, Dissection Tools also. So now I can play another Mutilator. Now I think I will sack the rat. Give him the option to sacrifice Unable to Scream. Not that I think he will. Sure. Moving on the Mutilator, protect it from Monstrous Emergence. Another, okay. I think we want to play the Snatcher or the Dissection Tools. Kind of good getting the Dissection Tools going. Yeah. Let's play the Tools. I do need to kill the Key Bearer. I don't want him to start unlocking his room. Still my Rite of the Moth, the draw. That's going to be good. And my Jolly Balloon Man. Jolly Balloon Man's definitely going to put this game away off of the Mutilators. What's he got? Okay. I'm going to move the Glimmerlight onto the 2/2 that can attack. And I'll just trade my face down 2/2 for his 2/2 if he wants to counterattack, but I think I want to be down here. Alright. So if he counterattacks, I'll just trade my 2/2 for his 2/2. That's fine. And then I have Threatening Lethal in the backswing, although he will make a 5/5 off the weight room, so I will not have lethal. Not next turn. Alright, they just timed out there, and I drew pretty nuts draw. The Balloon Man. Taking a Mutilator. Sack the Weight Room and the Cartographer. And I am currently attacking for lethal. So I'm attacking for 5 in the air and then 2 ground creatures. 6 in the air if I move the Glimmerlight. This is quite a nasty balloon. A demon balloon. Alright, there we go, there we go. Alright, 5-2. We started 0-2, but we've now won 5 in a row. We're rallying back. We're getting there. I feel like our luck's got to run out soon, though, right? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Maybe with this hand. I'm on the draw now. This hand's quite bad. I do have a Glimmerlight. They mulligan. I don't draw a third land. If I draw a third land, I can cast the Haunted Screen, which then maybe gets me to the attic. I do have the Glimmerlight as an early 2/2. I'm going to keep it. The Glimmerlight makes me think it's keepable. Just having a 2/2 to trade off early game. And I draw any third land, the Haunted Screen fixes me, and then the Derelict Attic draws more lands. I'm on the draw, so I'll probably draw a third land. It's slow, glacially slow. But I do have the Glimmerlight. I don't like seeing Mountain. Of course. Do not love a turn 1 Savannah Lions. Okay. Well, I will trade this for Norn, if he lets me. Yeah, red-white is not the matchup we wanted this hand. Ooh, its own Jolly Balloon Man. Alright. At least he has no attacks here. I'm gonna have to murder that Balloon Man at some point. Oh. Okay. I'll trade. Yeah, having half the haunted screen. Oh, that's an insane one with the Balloon Man. Alright, well I can murder the Balloon Man now. I probably have to. Yeah, I need to kill the Balloon Man. I might take a lot of damage off his Phantom, but I cannot let him. Balloon Man just goes off with too many cards. Like that one. Okay. This is interesting. I could play this and get my 7th land so I can guarantee Mutilator next turn. Or I could play Plaything, which trades with the Phantom. But if he has removal and then I don't draw land 7, it's kind of bad for me. I'm gonna run out the Plaything. Take a risk here. He does have removal. I still get to, yeah. I still get to commune to gain 3 and play the rat. Okay. This is so close. 6 mana. I think we're going to lead off with a commune. Gain 3 life. I need an untapped land so I can double spell this turn. Drag to the roots. Drag to the roots. I'll have instant. I'll have land and sorcery in my graveyard. Not enough. Land, sorcery, instant in my graveyard. Not enough to cast drag for 2. Oh, hold on. If I play the Splitskin Doll, get the swamp, discard the rat, that actually works, right? No, because I won't have the land. I'm just going to get the land here. So I can double spell. And we're just going to go rat plus doll, draw a card. So I get some chump blockers on the ground. Next turn play Mutilator, sack the Widow's Walk, and then if he kills Mutilator I can emerge from Cocoon it. Just try and stabilize from here. I'm gonna go to 7. Alright, 6. And the Phantom at some point, if he kills it, can put me even lower. Fear of Abduction. Till the end of your next turn, so you can cast that next turn. Right, well, we're chumping the Phantom, clearly. Fear of Abduction. I gotta play the Mutilator next turn. That's pretty good. So let's see. I play the Mutilator. Let's say he sacks the Phantom. He sacks the Studio. Phantom hits me to 4. But if he wants to play the Fear of Abduction, he's got to get rid of the Friendly Ghost. But then how do I beat Fear at that point? Because he wants to cast this next turn. Could play Dissection Tools. This is an enchantment creature. Oh man, this is actually really close. I'm gonna play the Dissection Tools. Another Mutilator. I'm gonna put that one in the yard so I can reanimate it. This on the Split Skin Doll. I ran out of time. That's annoying. No attacks. Let's just... Yeah, let's just move it here. Pass. Make him play the Fear. Yep. Exile my face down card. Oh, you know what? I guess if I put a Mutilator under it, it would have come back. Well, let's see. So now I can emerge. Yeah, I think I want to emerge to gain the extra life. Yeah, I should put the other Mutilator under it maybe. No, then I couldn't have reanimated here. Alright, get rid of the Studio, probably the Friendly Ghost. Sure. And we're going to put Dissection Tools on this guy. Sack the Rat. Swarm Weaver. Okay. Attack for 5, gain 5. Now I think we're in the driver's seat. Because even if he deals my Mutilator, I still have a 5/4 lifelinker. Then I can Mutilator again next turn. Sure. Kill my Split Skin Doll. Doesn't fix the problem though. The tools is still around. Maybe I wanted to move the Glimmerlight onto my Mutilator actually. So we couldn't trade, but it's not happening anyways. So now I can Mutilator again. Sack this one. Get rid of the Glassworks and the 2/4. Now we're going to go Dissection Tools on this one. Sack the 2/2. Attack for 8. And then we're going to move the Glimmerlight onto the 6/5 so it can block the Fear. Should be game. Pretty good board here. It's top decking. Alright. That was looking dicey at the beginning. One drop in a Balloon Man with our slow hand, but got there. Alright, we're 6-2. Final game. Love to be on the play. They are on the play, unfortunately. I mean, this is a hand that can easily lose to something aggressive, but I'm going to keep it. I do. Breakdown is a form of pseudo removal, which can maybe kill a creature turn 3. I do have some ramp. It's not great. I don't think it's terrible either, though. Alright, I love them having no plays. This one's getting a swamp. Now I just need to find action. I have nothing. It's just Moldering Gym. Since the land comes into play tapped, get another swamp. I think they're just mana screwed. I'm just gonna go Haunted Screen plus Glimmerlight. Next turn we'll make a 5/5. Oh, they're just mana screwed. Alright. Let's attack. Like a 5/5. Get an enchantment in my yard for Delirium. Pass. All planes. Is there a sweeper? Split up. Split up is in the format. I'm trying to decide how aggressive I want to get here. If I want to go in with a Haunted Screen. I think I'm going to. It seems like they're just missing lands. They might have seized from Slumber, so we kill the Haunted Screen here, but this is okay. Yeah. So getting 7 damage. Alright, there's their land. Gremlin Tamer, that's gotta die. Gremlin Tamer is so good. Alright, let's lead with that. Okay, very nice. Yeah, we're just gonna kill the Gremlin Tamer, I think. I don't want him creating a million chump blockers. We can keep pressuring. Chump block, take 2, I assume. Hold up, break down the door. Sure. You can exile that. And that should be lethal. Alright. I did not think after starting 0-2 we would win 7 games in a row. But we did it. With the power of demon balloons and vile mutilators. We did it. This deck was wild. Look at this thing. I mean, Vile Mutilator was great, because we had the reanimation package, you know, with Ride of the Moth and Emerge from the Cocoon, and we also had the Jolly Balloon Man combo with it. Jolly Balloon Man, also great with Swarm Weaver, we get to do that in one game. Other than that, it was just a lot of fixing and ramp to play our good cards, a little bit of removal. Yeah, not a pretty deck to look at, but you know what? It got there. Sometimes decks like this surprise you, so I'll take it. Well, that was a fun draft. Pleasantly surprised, and that'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next draft.